What's good, my friends? Welcome to another video. If you watched my previous video, you might be wondering why am I starting up the video sitting in front of my desk instead of being in the garage? Oh well, your boy wrote his foot a couple weeks ago and fractured the MT base of it, which is really not fun. It was a very painful process and I'm still recovering from it. Pretty much for the past 2 weeks, I was in bed the whole time. And now, finally, I'm getting better. Be sure to like the videos and subscribe to the channel to support your boy. Anyways, in today's video, I'll be doing a review on my newly acquired Idoing Head Unit on my 2013 Toyota 86. I've had the head unit in the car for a bit more than 4 weeks time now. Before we start today's video, just so you know, today's video is not a sponsored or paid video, so I'll be 100% frank with you guys. And let's go back to the video. Let's turn it on and see how fast it boots. That's pretty quick. I would say that boots up straight away. I usually have only 4 apps installed on my head unit. That's Waze, Google Map, Spotify, and Torque Pro. As you can see, I always have my Spotify on after the head unit being turned on. And let's see how fast Waze boots on. As you can see, it boots on pretty quickly, which is really good. And it's quite smooth. And when you want to do a voice command, pretty much just say, "Hey Google, play J Chu on Spotify."
Alright, here's J Chu on Spotify.
"Hey Google, play next track." "Hey Google, play previous track." I'm gonna pause the music right here for copyright purposes. As you can see, Google responds pretty quickly. It's really good. And now let's take a look at Torque Pro. As always, it turns on straight away. This is your first time setting up Torque. It might not connect automatically. So turn on settings and go to settings. Select OBD2 adapter settings. Choose Bluetooth device. And manually select the OBD2 connector you're using. After that, you can go back to here and select real-time information and turn ACC on. Even though the car is off, with ACC on, it's communicating with the ECU. So you can see the AFR. I'm running E85. The revs is 0 because the engine's not on. Long-term fuel trim, short-term fuel remaining. I have about 33 liters in the tank. Oil temperature, that's 62 degrees. I just had a drive and now it's cooling down, and that's coolant temperature. It's not bad. Alright, for Android Auto to work, I would prefer to have it wired because while you're using Android Auto, it charges your phone. If you go on a really long drive, like a couple hours, 2 hours, 3 hours drive, getting it charged means when you get off your car, you can start taking pictures without worrying your phone's gonna die in like 100 pictures later. As you can see, as soon as I plug in the cable, the Android Auto started up straight away. It's pretty quickly. Let's go to Spotify. Play J Chu on Spotify.
Playing J Chu on Spotify.
Play next track. Play previous track. Pause music. As you can see, Google responds pretty quickly. Unfortunately, you can now command Google to turn up or turn down the volume. There are a couple buttons that can control the volume or mute the volume, which is not bad. And here's the radio. And the radio works as well, as you can see. Everything just plug and play. I've muted the volume for copyright purposes. And now I'll show you the reverse camera. As you can see, it turns on. By default, it's not gonna show you those lines. If you like those lines, you wanna go to settings, factory 3368. And it's in the original car agreements. Reverse parking line, you want to turn it on, otherwise there won't be any lines. You can change your boot screen logo here. I've had it set to Toyota. As always, it's pretty nice for Idoing to give you a few different home launchers. As you can see, I've set it to UI number 4. UI number 5 looks like this. UI number 6 looks like this. And that's UI 13. There's always one that you like, right? So you can pick whichever you prefer. I'm gonna set it to number 4. So if you want Hey Google to work in Google Map or Waze, you want to get permission to microphone in the apps. So it's in device, apps, and then you can just find whatever app you want to use in and then give permission to the app. And also this head unit came with Easy Connection. Easy Connection is the app that pretty much mirrors your device onto the head unit. You do need to have the app installed onto your device for it to work. And just select Start Now, battery saver, and then you can just start whatever app you want to use, or you can just mirror your device onto the head unit. Works just like that, which is pretty good. And I can use it to control the device as well. If you do like Uber Eats menu log, mirrors your device onto the head unit, and you can use that to navigate instead of using your phone, which is not bad, right? And here you can start up YouTube. As always, I'm gonna find everybody's favorite YouTuber. And you can even full screen the whole thing. Not bad, right? If you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe. If you watched my previous videos, you might know I said the clips doesn't really want to go on the cover. So in the end, I did put some electrical tapes around the tip. So the clips goes pretty firmly, and now it holds it in pretty well. As you can see, the fitment is still pretty good. Like there's no gaps between anything. Everything is really tight. For the stock USB, like I said, it doesn't really work, but for me that's not a problem because you do get extra one cable, so you have 2 USB cables going inside the glove box. And when I use my Android Auto, I just connect my phone to the USB cable and leave my phone inside the glove box. That way, if I want to have some fun in this 86, my phone wouldn't go everywhere flying the car. So much better. I have to say I had a really great experience with Idoing Head Unit. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Think about it. The head unit came with free pry tools, and you don't have to get additional harnesses for it to work, which means it's 100% plug and play. You don't even need to pay extra to get the harnesses. How good is that? The display is really good. It's so responsive. It kind of like touching on my smartphone. If you have an 86, you know our cars are not exactly the quietest. So if you're doing 100k on the freeway, it's quite loud. There's so much noise from the exhaust and the road. But the microphone that came with the head unit, it's really good. It picks up whatever I'm saying to Google. Thumb up for Idoing. I might not have covered everything in this video. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll do what I can to answer them. Anyways, If you're interested in buying one for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description down below as always. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out my friends, I'll see you next time.